Hi there, Spectre here and welcome back to Star Trek Online, and before we are going to continue on my character 412, we are going to take a look at my main character, because in the last video about Beneath the Skin, I got a comment from Elder Scrolls Stuff, and he basically asked me what my HUD settings are. If you don't know what HUD is, it means heads up display. So let's dive straight in. If you meant the layout, this is my layout. I got my shields specs here, my weapons here, my throttle, power settings, and the chat right here in the middle. Here I got some special abilities, and what you see here, that's basically my hotbar, and I have all my bridge officer powers in there as well. So I don't have, let me see where it is. So I don't have... I can't actually see where my bridge officer things are. Must have gotten rid of it completely. Wow. Let me take a look. Well, after a few seconds of being completely blind, I found my bridge crew cells, which is right here, and I choose to show them. Then you will have something like that. I think this is a little bit... I don't like it really that much, because it's a little bit all over the place, and here I can organize my powers the way I use them together, which is very good. For example, I use a lot of tactical team, fire at will, and gravity well together to get a lot of enemies in one place together and then fire on all of them at the same time. So that's why I use them like that. And I also have here with my tactical abilities an engineering ability called Directed Energy Modulation, which actually gives me extra shield and armor penetration, which is essential for more DPS. If you don't want to know what DPS is, that stands for damage per second. So that's why I organize it like this. Now further on, for example, HUD settings in here, what I basically have a lot of things I don't know the meaning of. It's actually the default settings. And you can actually buff the scale here. I only have it at 100%. You can make it larger, like 200%, and then it will be like this. Quite big. And that's something I don't want. I want to put it back at 100. There you go. Apply. Oh, it only makes that bigger. Wait a minute. There should be a setting that makes everything bigger. I don't know, but anyway, these are my settings. If that's what, if this is what you wanted to see, so there you go. If I scroll too quickly, you can just pause the video, of course. And that's basically it. Further on, I have the minimap here in the corner. I have my endeavors here. I have my mission screen here. My secondary interactions here. And let me delete this because I don't use it. And that's basically it. And as you saw here, I also have my main interaction window down here. So it isn't all the way in the middle. So I can keep a good look at my ship because I love my ships. So that's basically it. I don't have anything more to show or tell about my HUD settings more than I did here. I don't know anything else. So I hope that answered your question. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else I can help you with. Let me know. If anyone else has questions, leave them in the comments and I'll always be happy to help. But without further ado, let's get straight into today's episode. Alright, and here we are on 412 and we are going to do the next mission, which is going to be a TFO Romulan Imperial Minefield. And since this is the 7th mission of all 3 playthroughs, this is going to be a joint venture between 412, 2 of 8 and 5 of 10. So, and that's quite convenient because this mission actually consists out of 3 parts. The first part will be with the Federation, the second part with the Klingons, and the third part with the Romulans. So without further ado, let's queue up and join in.
Our intelligence services have discovered an Imperial Romulan operation to take over the mining facilities in this remote area of space. They're using these asteroid mines to collect materials for constructing more warbirds. We need to rescue the transport ships by breaking through the Romulan forces, destroying their minefields, and liberating the processing centers.
Alright, so here we are with the Federation and ready to do the first part, in which we have to rescue a few freighters and destroy some frigates. And we'll be going out all by myself, since I should be doing fine. So let's take on that Mo guy first. Then these tractor beams are tearing me apart. Look at that. Ouch. I forgot I didn't have polarized hull. Oh well. Let's try that again, shall we? Maybe stick together. I forgot I'm not on my main character, which is level 65. Yeah, the two of us will be much better than me alone.
Excellent work against those frigates. Just a few more to go.
I'm going to take down these mines first because they are tearing me apart. Why is this freighter still here? Oh, they're still mine. That explains it. Right, you're free. Let's go. By the way, the reason why I look in chat all the time is because I want to see whether other people can hear me or not. I hope not. I have voice chat turned off at the moment, so I hope it works. Just to be sure. Let's do this group next. Alright, he saw me. Oh well. Got him. Good. Moving on to the next, which is just a frigate. Come on, go down. You're just a frigate. You shouldn't be so tough. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Let's rescue this freighter from these mines. That did it. Good. Well, it looks like people are destroying the frigates but are not rescuing the freighters. That's not good. Well, what I will just do is just take out the mines and not the frigates, because they are doing fine taking out the frigates. So I will just do the mines. Yep, you're ready to go. Just go. Don't worry about me. Just go. Ouch. Alright, just one more freighter to do. Let's help these guys over here. Maybe.
The job isn't over yet. The enemy has disabled nearby mining facilities. Each facility will need several repairs to restore complete functionality. The local system relies on these resources for survival.
Alright, so that's it for the first section, so the Klingons will do the next bit.
For survival.
Alright, so here we are in the Klingons continuing the mission. So let's go to the rally point real quick. And join forces with the other players. So we don't blow up all the time. So let's go. So yeah, there are about 5 of these attack groups here, which we all have to take out in order to repair these things, because otherwise we'll get shot at all the time. There we go, get some loot as well. And repair this base.
Facility Beta is safe.
That's 1 down, 2 more to go. Wow, my teammates are ripping through these guys. Cool. That's another group down. Nice. Let's keep moving to the next one, where we have 2 groups. Wow. Oh, hit. Ouch. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oop, gonna die, gonna die. Uh-oh. Wait, I live? Wow. Don't know how, but I live. There we go. Got some more loot. Come on, almost down. Doing very well. Come on. It's down, good.
Facility Gamma is up and running.
Oh, good. Let's do Alpha real quick and then give it over to the Romulans. But first, let's deal with this group. Doing quite well. Yeah, I do miss my max level characters on this. Because I'm used to doing this on level 65 characters. With fully decked out tier 6 ships. But we'll do. Eventually.
Facility Alpha is back online.
Okay, so that's it for this part.
Back their attention.
Next part is for the Romulans.
Facility Alpha is back online. Even though you've defeated their ships, liberated the asteroid factories, and repaired the disabled mining facilities, they don't seem to get the message. Sensors have detected the warbird Falcata leading a battle group to this system at high warp. The Falcata will probably try to blockade the orbital processing plants. In order to protect the civilians in this system, we must regain control of the plant. Destroy the Falcata if necessary and free those civilians.
Alright, here we are on the Romulans for the third part where we have to destroy this flagship. He said that it was warping in with a battle group. There is no battle group at all, but yeah, this thing on itself is pretty tough. So let's go and take it down. As you can see, it's a Scimitar class dreadnought. Tough thing. Awesome looking ship. But yeah, quite an easy prey for us, to be honest. Well, not if it closes. Oop, there it is. Kinda have to stay out of a 10-kilometer range from that weapon, otherwise it will one-shot me. And we don't want that, do we? So yeah, let's use our singularity abilities. Having some overcharged weapons, which is always cool. Doing good, doing good. Yeah, that's going down quite nicely. Look at that. And we did it! Congratulations. And we're level 12. Awesome, look at that. Got some fleet marks for that as well. Some good rewards. And
Excellent! The area is secure and we restored peace in the system. I'll mention your efforts in my official report. Chimera out.
alright, so that's it for this TFO, but before we end the episode, I have something to show you on my Federation character. So yeah, a little something after my Federation run completed, I became level 10 Lieutenant Commander, and we're actually going to do that little mission right now, since it's just a short one. All I have to do is to go to the shipyard and talk to Lieutenant Laurel, I believe. And normally, if you didn't have a... Whoa, lag. If you didn't have a tier 6 ship, you would have to switch ships to a higher tier, but we don't need to do that. So yeah, what you would have, you would get a token to claim either the cruiser, the escort, or the science vessel, a tier 2 ship. So we're not gonna do that. I don't need it because I have the tier 6 version, but I believe it does want us to get a ship. Well, you take the cruiser. Fine. There we go, that concludes it. Very nicely. And that's it for this video. So if you liked it, please smash that like button. That would be very much appreciated. And if you don't want to miss out on the next one, please subscribe and get those notifications on. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, you can leave it in the comments below. Now that's it for this time. I thank you very much for watching. This is Spectre signing off, and I see you next time.